with you. Let me take you over there real quick. Yes. I didn't want to waste any time taking you on the view, so you can definitely enjoy it. And I love to share new places and spaces with you, and of course talk to you and see what's going on in your life, like what's new with you since we last chat. I just have a quick word of inspiration for you, and it's like this: committed entrepreneurs win. If you're not clear that this channel is about entrepreneurship, it's also about motivation, inspiration. We talk a lot about abundance and all that's going on in our lives. And if you are, and you can use this for any area of your life, if you're going through a struggle, if you're going through a time where it may seem impossible and you're thinking about quitting, yeah, sometimes you got to pivot. Sometimes you have to say enough is enough, right? But when do you know that? If there's something that you know that you're called to do, and all it takes for you is to have a plan, to implement that plan, to show up, of course, and be held accountable. And all you can do in the meantime is wait. All you can do is wait, and you keep going. And so that's why I'm saying committed entrepreneurs win. Yes, they used to say, and I don't know how true the statistic, how it still is, right? This particular one, that 9 out of 10 businesses fail. Meaning that you're going to go through some trials, you're going to bump your toe, there's some things that are going to happen, and it's a part of life, it's a part of it. And so I wanted you to encourage you, whether it's a new business, whether it's the same business, whether you have to pivot, just remember you are staying committed to the process of all of this. You're staying committed, whatever it is you choose to do, stay committed. And if you have to try again, try again. If you have to make more phone calls, make more phone calls. If you have to extend your services a little bit more, do that. If you need to get support when it comes to your personal and the professional side of things, do that. Because it's the thing that's going to make the difference in your life. Because you chose to show up, you chose to remain committed. And that's the thing. What is your track record? They're saying, and I love Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor would say, make the main thing the main thing. If it is that one thing that you can do really well, focus on that one thing. However, remember, you are going to need support and others to support you. So you may be someone who started a new business and said, nobody's telling me information, nobody's giving me anything. Well, I'm going to say this much, that there are places where you are, where you can get some of that free information, where you can, right here on this platform, get the information that you need. And that's a start. It doesn't mean it's everything, but it's a start. Me and this YouTube channel, I've had other channels before, but this time I decided, hey, I'm going to show up more. I'm going to try and be more consistent. I'm going to watch other videos, see where I can get the support, and if I need to hire someone or invest in something else, I'll do that. Because I know in order for me to be the very best at what I do, it is going to require me showing up in a way that will be so different, but it will contribute to the work that I'm doing, to the message that I'm trying to get out there. And so this channel, yes, it's about lifestyle. Yes, it's about other people in the wellness space, and there are nurses who come here and other people, just amazing people that I met and who are supporting this. But one thing I know I have in common, they all have in common, they are open to hearing words that's going to inspire, that's going to motivate them, and that's going to take them to the next level. And also, there are other things that I can share and that I do share with you that you could use in your business. So for me, it's always adding value. And that's the thing. Anything that you're doing, you want to make sure, I want you guys to see the lighthouse. That's my guest host for today. You want to make sure that it's adding value to the lives of people. Yeah, that is so important, that you're touching lives, that you are making a difference. How do you do that? Well, for me, I always say make sure that you have a routine in the morning, because what I'm going to talk about is you pour it into yourself. You can pour into other people, but it will come a point, there may come a time that you're pouring from an empty cup, and so it's only fumes. And you want to make sure that you are on full, not on empty. And so you get up with this routine of how you pour back into yourself, whether it's journaling, it's reading, it's prayer, it's meditation, whatever it is you choose to do. There's some form of structure to your day. And some days you're going to feel like, you know what, I'm just going to sleep in, or I'm going to skip something. And then you may feel a little bit off, right? But have some form of structure in your day. Take 15 minutes. And 15 minutes, 15-minute increments, as we would say, and you set the tone for the day. The night before, you can say, maybe there are 3 important things that I'm looking to accomplish. So at least you have an idea. And one of the things too is this: if you choose to write down the things that you want to accomplish hour by hour, or in 15 or 30-minute increments, it makes a huge difference, because it's just showing you doing something. So the 3 main things that you need to do, and under those 3 things, it could be a few others, but you would want to do the most, they say, difficult or the most unpleasant one first. You just want to get it out of the way. Is it that phone call that you need to make? Is it that email that needs to be sent? Is it that appointment? Is it a task that you need to do? And you want to do that one first, because you'll feel accomplished. Some people do it the opposite. They may want to say, I'll do the small ones. But the bigger thing that needs to be done, start that first. And if you're saying, well, I don't like to start it that way, start one thing that makes you feel good, but you must be willing. Let's see what's out there. Yay. You must be willing to do the work and say, I'm going to follow this. Accountability is huge. I use my phone to set appointments, and I always say that I place me on my calendar. I actually set an appointment with me on my calendar throughout the day, and definitely throughout the week, because I still want to keep that structure. Am I perfect? No. Yay. But the accountability is huge. So a coach or a mentor, somebody who can really support you with that. And I encourage you to do it, because committed entrepreneurs, they win. They win because they choose to show up in powerful ways. They choose to show up. And you can do that too. So hopefully you found some value in this. While I share this, while I'm here chilling, I am going to go into the water. Am I going to turn on the camera? I don't think so. Maybe, maybe not. But I just wanted to stop in and encourage you to do what's best for you. Put you first. There's nothing selfish about taking care of you. There's nothing selfish about putting you first. As they always say, you put on the oxygen mask before you can support anybody else. Why? Because there may be a lack of oxygen to the brain, and then you become confused and you can't help anybody. So what do? You put the oxygen mask on first. Yeah, makes sense. Makes a whole lot of sense. So if you're one of those people that are putting people first and not yourself, is that a form of self-love? Because you're thinking everybody else needs you. Oh, they need me. The grandkids need me. The children need me. My friends need me. My girlfriend needs me. My husband, somebody else always needs me, right? And then you forget about yourself. That's not cool. That's not self-love. That's not loving yourself. That's not giving back to your body. Like when you breathe, it's just amazing what it does for every cell in your body. When you get up and move and walk, when you can do that, you're showing love to your body. If you're drinking some water, or you're doing things that makes you feel good. Self-love is so important. And from the self-love, the overflow, there will be an overflow. So now it's overflowing, and then you can support other people. Look at that. People are enjoying themselves, right? Hopefully you can see the boat, but I can hear it. Let's see, where are they? Oh, there they go. There they go. They're back in. And so from that self-love, see our thing here, from that self-love, because you've shown so much love to yourself, you're able to love others. And in return, you are going to attract that. If you have people who are users in your life, after a while, they'll fall off because we're the ones who are allowing that to happen. And when I say I've been guilty of that. We've, I've allowed people just to take. And no, that's not self-love. Sometimes you do have to have healthy boundaries. So in your personal life, committed, and you're committed to the process of it all, you are going to win. So, and also if you're an entrepreneur, this self-love, this self-care, all these things that I'm talking about, and scheduling yourself and putting you first, it's so necessary because you will have a better type of business. You're better with your clients. You're much better with your family because you're choosing to take care of you. All of that, it makes so much sense, guys. Glad I had an opportunity to share this with you. So if you get a chance, feel free to show up. Feel free to, in the notification section and the notes section, to touch base with me, or just let me know your thoughts on what I shared. And also one thing that you are going to do for yourself, one thing that you are choosing to do when it comes to your self-love. I call it care for self because the care always comes first. We say self-care, but the care for self. What are you choosing to do for you? One thing. Let me know one thing. And for me, it's taking time out, breathing. It's for me taking time out just to be and to allow myself to relax and stop trying to figure it out all by myself. Allowing myself to be supported with other coaches and other mentors. And because I too am a coach, I need a coach. So every coach should really have their own coach. You should have a couple of them. And it makes me show up in a better way for my clients. And yeah, that's all I can add to it, is that you want to show up in ways that's going to enhance your life and the value that you bring to everything else you do. A little bit overcast, but I'm still going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy the water. I'll show you a little bit of it. People are in the water, so I don't really want to, but I'll show you from this end. The lighthouse. So have an amazing rest of your day, morning, afternoon, and evening. So when you see this, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe, like, and share, and hit the notification bell because you'll never know where I may be the next time around. All right, and I always want to take you with me. You can go on some of our on the shorts and see some of the places, and there's just so much more. But in the meantime, I want you to watch these videos, and I'm going to say thank you in advance. Watch our videos. Please like, please hit that notification bell, and feel free to say hello. Drop a heart, say hello, whichever works best for you. All right, let's see the lighthouse one more time. There it is, yay. All right, everybody, take care. Bye-bye.